What's up, everybody? Tyler Horvath here. Welcome to another episode of the Daily Tea. Today, I'm going to tell you about Amazon SEO. So if you run an Amazon store and you are adding products to Amazon and they're just not getting seen, then I'm going to show you today how you can increase your rankings in Amazon so when people search, they find your product. Did you know that search was the #1 way to find products on Amazon? So it is super important to have your product pages be optimized for Amazon search. So today I'm going to show you how you can do that. So I've made this nice little diagram here and I'm going to walk through. This is a sample Amazon page and I'm going to walk through and point out all the pieces and all the things that you need to be doing to increase your Amazon organic traffic. So the first thing to point out is the biggest factor is conversion rate. So this is calculated by Amazon by looking at the items purchased divided by the amount of sessions. So let's say that you have 5 orders from 100 sessions. So that means that your conversion rate would be 5%. So it's super easy to figure out. You can actually look at your conversion rates in Amazon. This is a big factor that they use to know, which products to show, and it's a big ranking factor in their algorithm. This is because they know that if a product is being seen and bought a lot and it has a high conversion rate, then it's probably a good product and it is what the customer was looking for. So in this video, I'm going to show you all the things that you can do to your Amazon product pages to increase the conversion rate, which in turn will rank you higher, get you more sales, and get you an even better conversion rate. So the first thing that you have to look at is the images. So your images should be super high quality. The minimum size that you should be using on Amazon is 1,000 by 1,000 pixels. That's their minimum guideline. But it's even better if you can get larger images so that the zoom function enables on your product listings. So we'll zoom there. So when you have the zoom enabled, you will increase your conversion rate because people can see your product closer, they can look at it more in detail, and it's known that having the zoom function enabled on your product listing will increase the conversion rate. So make sure that you are using at least 1,000 by 1,000 pixel images that are really high quality, but make sure that you try and use bigger ones if you can. Another thing to remember, let me write this down. Another thing to remember is to use as many images as possible. So if you can use like 5 images of really high quality photos of your product, maybe someone using it, or different kind of photos that show all different angles and sizes and views of your product, you will see a lot more higher conversions as well because people can get a better look at it. They can see different kind of versions. Plus, Amazon will look at it and say, okay, this has a lot of product images. It's probably a good product if they have a ton of really nice images for it. So make sure that you are using at least 5 images of your product. So now another thing you can do is add a video of your product. This will also help increase your conversion rate because people will respond really well to video. I mean, you're watching this video right now, right? So try and add videos to your product listings if you can. So now the next thing is the product itself, the title, the description, and all that good stuff. So the first thing is the title. So your title should be really dense in your keywords. So you don't want to keyword stuff, but you want to put a nice description that almost meets the maximum amount of characters in the title, and you want to add your main keywords and main ways that people will find your product. A lot of times people will just write, black dog collar for the product descriptions if you're selling, dog collars. This is not the way to do it. You want to add as many keywords as you can in there that tell the customer about their product, because this is what they see when they're searching in the listings. You want yours to stand out more than other people's. So make sure that you are adding really good keywords to your title. A tip is to use online tools like the LSI keyword generator tool. This will give you different kinds of ways to say the keywords than what you're using. So another way to find LSI keywords are to do a simple Google search. So let's say we're still talking about our dog collar example. Go to Google and search for dog collars, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you will see 8 links at the bottom that says similar searches, and this will tell you other searches that people are searching for that are similar to yours. So use those keywords in your title. So now that you have a really good title, now you need to worry about the description and the bullet points. So having highly detailed and descriptive bullet points at the top of your listing right here will help people figure out more what your product's about and all of the great features of your product. So make sure that you are filling every single one of these bullet points out and making it really good sales copy. I will show an example of a really good bullet point list on Amazon. So here that is. Okay, so once you have that awesome bullet point description filled out, now you need to fill out your actual product description down below. So the longer this is, the better. You want that content to be found by Amazon and Google. So this is not only good for Amazon, but it's also good for Google, because you can get your product to rank higher in Google as well, which can in turn increase your sales, increase your conversion rate, etc., etc. So make sure that you're writing a really long and descriptive product description below. You can add images and video and all sorts of content and media to your description to better increase your conversion rate. So make sure that you're filling out your bullet points and your product descriptions with all of your keywords and all those keywords that you found using the LSI tool, etc. So you can also use tools like the Google AdWords Keyword Planner and keywordtool.io, and these will also tell you the amount of searches that your specific keywords are getting. So you can put the more highly searched keywords in your description, your bullet points, and in your title. So I'll post all those links below so you can easily reach those destinations. So just check the video below. So the next thing that you want to look at are your attributes and modifiers. So this is like color, size, quantity, all that sort of stuff Amazon looks at to see how qualified a product is to rank in their search. So make sure that if your product has different sizes and colors and all of that, you are listing all of that and adding all of those options. And the more options that you have, the better that you can rank in Google. But it's not necessarily something that you need to have if you want to rank, but if you do have any sort of attributes like size, color, quantity, etc., you want to put that in there. So as far as quantity, this is really important because obviously if your product is out of stock, it's probably not going to get shown in the Google searches. So make sure that you always have that quantity number entered in, and you have a good amount of quantity of your products to sell and ship out to your customers. So the next thing is your reviews. So the amount of reviews you have is directly related to the position that you are ranked in Amazon. So if you have more reviews, you will in turn rank higher, which in turn will increase your conversion rate, increase your reviews, etc., etc. You get the picture. So if you are just starting out and you don't have any reviews, there are a few things that you can do to get some reviews and to kind of get things moving, because if you don't have any reviews, you probably won't get that many orders. So one thing that you can do is do a giveaway. So Amazon giveaways allow Amazon sellers to have people tweet or watch a YouTube video or do any other sort of action like that, and they can win your item for free. So this is a great way to give away your product to Amazon customers for free, and then in turn they can give you a review, and you can kind of get your reviews, rolling. Once you get around 5 to 10 reviews, you can kind of see that things will start moving a lot faster, and you will start getting a lot more orders, and then in turn, like I said, that will increase your conversion rate, which will give you more sales, more reviews, etc. So another really important factor, running out of space here, is price. So price is another thing that Amazon looks at when they are ranking a product. So if you have a Samsung cell phone case that is $100, but everyone else in the same field in that same product, same niche, is selling it for $20, your conversion rate is really, really going to get hurt there, because people are going to go for the cheaper ones, and they're not going to buy your $100 case because they see other ones with the same value, but such a lower price. So that will increase your sessions and lower your items bought, which in turn will lower your conversion rate and really hurt your listing. So make sure that your price is competitive and it's matched up with the price of the market for that item. So now the last thing is keywords. So you can actually add keywords in your Amazon seller listing. So if you go to the bottom, there's a bunch of tabs. You can click keywords, and they will allow you to enter in a bunch of keywords that describe your product. So in here, you want to use those really important LSI keywords that I mentioned. You want to use your main keywords, your brand if you have a brand, and anything like that people could be searching for to find a product in your industry or your specific product. So this is basically the overall optimization of an Amazon page for SEO. I hope this helped you rank your Amazon products better. I'd love to hear any success stories or questions below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm always posting great content on how to start and grow businesses online. So thanks, and have a great day.